What if money wasn't just a tool for trade, but a living system, woven into the same flow of energy that moves rivers, grows forests, and pulls the tides? What if the way money works either amplifies or erodes your time? For as long as humans have lived together, we've tried to control money, to bind it, bend it, and make it serve kings, empires, and institutions. In ancient Lydia, coins began pure, until rulers mixed in base metals and kept the difference. In Rome, silver denarii were quietly diluted decade after decade. In modern times, paper was as good as gold until the link was cut and printing became policy. Short term, it felt easy. Long term, reality pushed back. Systems built on manipulation decay from within. Lies create fragility. When fragility meets time, collapse follows. Today we stand between two worlds. One bleeds energy, distorts truth, and quietly robs your future while you sleep. The other moves with the natural order, storing your time and energy without decay, permission, or compromise. This is the Dao of Bitcoin. In Chinese philosophy, the Tao means the way, the path water takes toward the sea, the rhythm that turns night to day, winter to spring, seed to harvest. The Tao is effortless alignment with reality. In nature, systems that align with the Tao endure. A tree bends and survives the storm. A river curves around rock and wears it smooth. Systems that fight the Tao grow brittle. Rigid trees snap. Dams crack when pressure builds. Our modern monetary system is that rigid tree. It fights the flow, blocks the river, and assumes the laws of nature can be overruled. Central banks conjure units with keystrokes and tug interest rate levers, manufacturing the appearance of stability while seeding instability beneath it. It is extraction, pulling from tomorrow to fund today, until tomorrow runs dry. The pattern is ancient. Debase the coin, inflate the paper, expand the balance sheet. Each step buys a little time at the price of trust. And when trust fails, systems fail. Bitcoin moves differently. It rides the current. Its rules are fixed. Its supply is finite. Its link to real-world energy is unbreakable. Proof of work does not waste energy. It refines it. It takes raw power from the physical world and crystallizes it into incorruptible truth. Like sunlight turning sap into honey, or pressure forming diamond from carbon, Bitcoin turns energy into a ledger no one can rewrite. Money isn't just numbers on a screen, it's a battery for human time and energy. When you work, you burn life force, your hours, your focus, your strength. You store that work as money, hoping it remains when you need it. But fiat is a leaky battery. Inflation is the crack you don't see, the slow drip that drains value year after year. By the time you use it, much is gone, stolen quietly, without consent. Bitcoin is a sealed vault, no leaks, no silent theft. What you put in stays, intact, ready for the future you choose. Rajib. For most people, inflation is abstract, but translated into time, months of freedom, and it becomes real. That's why I built a free tool, a simple calculator that projects your future in today's dollars and shows how many extra months of freedom Bitcoin might buy back for you. It takes 60 seconds. The link is in the description. The fiat system is disharmony in motion. It promises stability while causing chaos, pledges to protect savings while eroding them from within. Prices rise, wages crawl, savings dissolve into sand. Saving in fiat is like building a sandcastle at low tide, unaware the ocean has already turned. You pile the walls higher, but the tide claims them, grain by grain, until nothing remains. Bitcoin flips the script. It removes the silent thief. Its fixed supply mirrors Earth's finite resources. Its proof of work prices, security and energy, making counterfeiting impossible. Its difficulty adjustment is like the seasons, a self-balancing cycle that restores order without a central planner. It's money that listens to reality, not politics. We've had sound money before. Gold once played that role, scarce, costly to mine, trusted across borders. But gold was heavy, slow, and easy to centralize. Vault it, and it becomes easy to seize or politicize. Paper claims multiplied, the anchor slipped, faith eroded. Bitcoin restores sound money for the digital age. It is borderless, able to move anywhere in minutes. It is immune to seizure if you hold your keys, as light as information, yet as grounded as thermodynamics. What does alignment mean for you? With leaky money, time preference drifts short. Spend it now, before it buys less. With sound money, time preference lengthens. Build now so the future can bloom. Bitcoin quietly rewires incentives. It rewards the builder, the saver, the parent, the teacher, anyone who chooses to plant seeds. Consider 3 lenses. Sovereignty. Self-custody makes freedom tangible. 12 or 24 words can cross any border. Entrepreneurship. Lightning payments move value faster than email, opening markets once gated by geography and bureaucracy. Family. With leaky money, parents must run harder just to stand still. With sound money, effort keeps its shape. Trust compounds across years. Common critique. Does Bitcoin waste energy? Number. It prices security and energy and arbitrage as waste. Miners chase the cheapest power, stranded gas, curtailed wind, overbuilt hydro, turning otherwise wasted energy into monetary security. In practice, Bitcoin is a buyer of last resort for electrons the grid can't absorb. Another critique, can better managers fix the current system? The design is the problem. When money can be edited, it will be toward those who hold the pen. Bitcoin removes the pen. It replaces opinion with protocol, decree with difficulty. Now picture 2 timelines, 10 years from today. In one, you stayed in fiat. Your account balance grew, but bought less. You worked more hours, not by choice, but necessity. Rajib. In the other, you saved in Bitcoin. What you earned kept its shape, or grew. Your options widened. Freedom moved closer with each year, not further. The difference isn't luck, it's alignment. If you want to quantify that difference, run the calculator in the description. Convert opinion into measurement. Translate abstraction into months of life. Let reality be your guide. We are all standing at a fork in the river. One path flows toward control, manipulation, and decay. The other flows toward freedom, truth, and harmony with the natural order. The current is strong, but your boat is yours to steer. If you choose Bitcoin, comment freedom below and subscribe for daily videos on reclaiming your time, your energy, and your future.